For ultimate team coins, check out GameGoldTrader.com. Their link is in the description below. A very fast and reliable service. And if you use the discount code NEPO at checkout, you get a discount on your coins. They also offer PSN, MSP, and other game gold as well. What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of the best team in FIFA. You will see today's title is that 5221 is back. Now, if you guys remember from last year in FIFA 13, I started using the 5221 about this time last year as well, and I had a great time with it. For me, it was the best formation in the game. I barely lost any games, and I was just generally having a great time. I actually tried to make the best team in FIFA earlier on today, and I was playing such bad FIFA. I lost all 5 games. I was getting really frustrated, and the video came out bad, so I didn't upload it. I started streaming earlier on tonight as well, and I had a few wins and a few losses, and basically was just generally being a bit of a shithead. You know, I was playing badly again. And someone in this Twitch chat said, why don't you go back to the 5221 like last year? And I did try the 5221 earlier on in FIFA, and I didn't get along with it because for me, the super dribble, which was the L2R2 dribble, was a big factor of why I enjoyed it last year. But I built a team in the stream, played a game, demolished a guy, and thought, why not try it again for a best team in FIFA? So I've built myself a full BPL team. This is it. We've got Hazard, Sanchez, and Navas up front. We've got Toure and Fabregas in midfield because I do like good passes in the centre of the midfield. I've gone for Walker and Clichy at left back and right wing back because it's imperative to have pace in those two positions when you're playing with 5 at the back, because they actually really do act like wingers, and the 2 wingers go inside a little bit more. And then I've gone for Company, Cabal, and Koscielny in defence because of the work rates. Really, medium there, medium there, and medium high there. And I'm actually going to put him in the middle because I like the medium high in the middle. We've gone for check and goal. Now, the reason why I've got a lot of good players on the bench as well, guys, is because usually throughout the best team in FIFAs, I use one team and that's it. I actually want to rotate the players through this one because you guys don't just use one team. You guys make substitutions. You guys get injuries and red cards and fitness problems where you have to sub players in. So I want to try out a few of the other players as well. I've got Sanchez up front because of his pace and shot. I want to try someone like Van Persie as well, who's obviously also got like a deadly shot. He's a bit more of a different style player to Sanchez. And Suarez again, who's got more ability with like the heading and so on and so forth. And I would be happy to try any of these 4 guys on the bench right now in the centre of the park instead of Toure or Fabregas. But this is the team we're starting with, guys, so I'm going to go and play. Usually I play 5 games in the best team in FIFA. I might play more today depending on how well the team is playing and how well the bench plays as well when I bring them in. But if you guys have got any 5-2-2-1 teams that you want to see, link them to me on twitter.com/NepentheZ. Let's get into the gameplay. Alright, guys, as we go into the gameplay, you know when when you're having success with something and you decide, let me try something different. I know this is working, let me try something different. And you try other things and you try other things and you just can't get that same success. Yet you don't go back to what was successful. That's what this was like for me. Going back to this just made me sit here and think, why the fuck did I ever stop playing with this formation? Because it's incredible. The team that I use is incredible from start to finish. They're amazing. It does cost 800k, but you can drastically reduce that price if you just replace Hazard with Schürrle and Sanchez with pretty much any goddamn BPL striker that you like. As long as they're, you know, if you're on a budget, anyone you want. If you haven't got a budget, Aguero, Suarez, Van Persie, any of them will work. First of all, this team I've given a 5-star. 5-star across the board. It was magnificent. It was absolutely magnificent. I've given the best player to Alexis Sanchez. However, Sanchez, Navas, Hazard, Toure, Fabregas. 5 players that all played unbelievable. I don't even think Sanchez scored the most goals. I actually think Toure might have scored the most goals in the 5 games. But Toure got 4. Fabregas and Sanchez got 3, Hazard got 3, and Navas got 2 in the 5 games. And the goals just got spread out and it was just so good to play with. Now, I will tell you this. I played 5-2-2-1. I went defensive from kickoff, and I also played counter-attack as well sometimes. It depends what the other person's team against me had and how the game was going. But this team is just... it's so strong. The 2 centre midfielders, for me, were the most important players in the game. Having Fabregas and Toure in there was just so good because they're such beast midfielders. They've got great passing. They both got forward enough time to create and score chances. You look here, Hazard there goes through. Look who's breaking through to the middle there. It's not Sanchez, that's Fabregas scoring that goal. What's Fabregas doing there? Who cares? He's there and he's scoring. We only won 1-0 in that game, but we did dominate the possession a bit. We had a few chances. And what I loved most about this team, which is what you expect from a 5-back formation, is I didn't concede many goals. This guy here that we're playing against now, he's the only person that managed to put more than 1 goal past me. In most games finished to 0. But he scored 3 goals against me. I did end up winning all 5 games as well. All 5 games were won. And whilst I'm typically like I've forced myself in FIFA 14 to make crossing my thing, to run down wings, play 4-1-2-1-2s, do wing play, do crosses to overpowered strikers, and try and do it like that. This formation doesn't allow that because the striker, if you were going down the right hand side, the striker doesn't get into a position where crossing the ball is beneficial. So you see here, look at Hazard on the left, look who's running down to the left wing. That is Sanchez running down to the left wing there. So Sanchez is the one that's breaking into the space down the wings when your wingers have got the ball. Again, look where Sanchez is now. He's in the attacking position. This would be a great place to cross it had he stayed in that sort of position, but he doesn't. He runs, where he stays in the middle, like that's not good for FIFA crossing. He does end up scoring because he goes to the back post. But when you play 2 up front, 1 goes front post, 1 goes near far post, and you have good crossing opportunities. When you play 1 up front, they typically stay in the middle or come down to the flanks, and you don't have good enough shooting opportunities. And that's what I found with this team. So it doesn't offer crossing, which made me pass the ball. And I've shown you all the match stats at the end of all the games. I dominated possession in every single game that I played. Even that one that I only won 4-3, I dominated possession in that game. I dominated passing, having minimum of like 83 or 84% passing, up to 90% in some games. And it really allows a nice quick play, a quick passing play through the midfield because it's so compact between the 2 centre mids and the 2 wingers that you can just play lovely 1-2 through balls. I expected more out of Clichy and Walker in this team in an attacking sense, but they just didn't get forwards very much. I love the fact that they sat back and defended. And for me, guys, this team, this formation and this team is one of the best you're going to play with in FIFA this year. I know a lot of people don't like using 5 at the back because it's sweaty or whatever. Who gives a crap, guys? It's the end of FIFA 14. People just want to win games. Go and try this formation out. Try this exact team out if you want. If not, just try the formation out. It's an incredible formation, and it's an incredible team to play with. I am going to do a budget squad on it, but if you have got some... if you've got some 5 at the back formations that you really like using, link them to me on twitter.com/NepentheZ. Here are the final stats. I've already played games with some of these players, so you can't really see exactly what they did. But everyone put their oar in here. Everyone did good. Look at that Fabregas, 3 goals, 3 assists. Torre actually got all 4 of those goals and 3 assists in all those games. It's an absolutely incredible team to play with. This is going to be the end of the video though, guys. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and I will see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace. Like the design of the card is very fresh, it's very clean, and I think it would look very good in FIFA. We move on to the next card design, guys, and that is from Dale Design. So he sent in a bronze, silver and gold card first of all, and once again it's a very similar looking card to what we already have in terms of the shape and the